Hello there and welcome to a new video. In this one I'm going to be setting up my planner for the week of December 19th through December 25th, and in my planner stash for today I have this washi tape. I don't know where I got it from. I do know it's old and it could have been from Michael's or Hobby Lobby in like a pack of holiday themed washi tape. That would be my guess. And then I've got my trusty Uni Jetstream 4-in-1 multi-pen and pencil. And then for color, I've got this Marvy Le Plume 2 in the color Persimmon, and then another Marvy Le Plume in light brown, and another in pine green, which I think these are pretty close matches to these particular stickers that are from Sticky Club. And these are actually from the most recent subscription pack for December, I think, but I think I received them in November. I forget how it works, and lately my concept of time is I don't want to say non-existent, but just confused. All right, so I do feel like I see a lot of green in this, so I think I'm going to oh, you know what? I think I'm going to use both of these to write the days of the week. So let me get you zoomed in. And it has been so long since I've done any lettering, so I ask, please don't judge me. All right, you can judge me a little, but only if it's like, if you have pointers for me, that would be great, because I'm always just trying to improve, you know? And by the way, these pencil boards, these are Hobonichi pencil boards that are in A5 size, so they fit perfectly in the Cousin, but I'm sure would fit perfectly in any A5 size notebook. And then these little magnet things, they are Ollie block. It's a little upside down, but you can kind of see there. They are Ollie block, and these are pretty small magnets, but they are surprisingly powerful. Maybe I'll just stick to like chunky letters instead of like cursive. Yep, I suck at both apparently. Okay, the page kind of screwed me up on that one a little bit, so let's say it's not my fault. I feel like the red marker was a little bit stiffer because I was really trying to get chunkier on a lot of these letters. So this pine green is a little bit more flexible. I wonder if I've used this a lot more, and maybe that's why. And honestly, I really love this. I love this alternating color scheme here. Okay, and let's see what it looks like with more color and using the light brown color to highlight, except I haven't done a plan with me in ages, so I don't remember how I do this. All right, so I just do the number. A full moon or a new moon? I guess would be a new moon. All right, so as usual, I'm going to, well, actually I usually use the blue color for work things, but since it is Christmas and I think I have more work things than anything, then I'm just gonna use the red color this time around. So I wrote my work stuff in red and then personal stuff in green, which I normally do in black, but you know, it's the week of Christmas and I can change it up if I want to. All right, I am really looking forward to Winter Haven. We tried to go last week, but I think both me and my husband were like, it's already 8, because we waited a while at the restaurant to get seated. And then it just kind of felt late, and I think we were just both tired. So we're gonna try again, and this time we're actually gonna be going with a group of friends. And then Winter Haven, I should explain, is a neighborhood in our town that has a bunch of the houses within that neighborhood very well lit with Christmas lights, and a lot of houses like to do a theme, and some just do like whatever. There are some houses that participate in like a scavenger hunt, so it's like if you find a penguin, I think, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. And me and my husband go every year, and it looks like my friends haven't been in a while, or in several years, so they're gonna join us. And I'm gonna do the same, except I'm gonna do like the opposite. So on Monday I have bread, so I'm gonna do meals on those days. I think you know what I mean. Are there any like fun activities in like your town that usually it's like a yearly thing? There were a couple of years that it was reported that Winter Haven was not going to happen, but I think it was like a short on funding kind of thing. I don't remember, but somehow people pulled together and in the end made it happen. So I think they have to get together with the electrical company. They also do some setting up of like the giant old trees that are within that neighborhood. And yeah, they like, I don't believe the residents get any deals from the electric company. Like they're the ones that are shelling out basically for their electricity bills. But it also requires like cops to be around so that it's a safe event. And then there's like vendors that are there with food trucks and hot chocolate. So we're hoping that it continues on indefinitely. All right, and normally what I do is I decorate with stickers on the week before. I do like my basic setup for the current week, and then I flip over to the previous week and decorate with stickers. But this time around, since I've just fallen so behind in general with planning, haven't done any sort of really planning besides work stuff, so I kind of want to get back into the groove of things. This week I got COVID, and it was just, after that, it was just like hard for me to get back in the swing of things. But anyway, oh yeah, I always forget this every time. Healthy or not healthy is my black Zig Clean Color Dot marker in the color black so that I can write breakfast, lunch, dinner here. And also I usually put the breakfast, lunch, dinner in the time bar, but apparently I forgot that I do that for Monday and Tuesday. I don't know if I necessarily want to use this anymore. I feel like there's just like a lot of words, and maybe let me pull out another washi tape and see if that would look better. I think this washi tape, which is like a string of jumbled up lights, I think it would look okay It is a little busy, but I like it, and I actually don't think I've ever used it. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I love this so far. And even like the yellow light bulbs are pretty similar to the light brown color that I use to highlight the days. So with my sidebar, I feel like I need to do a little bit of an explanation. So if you see my previous videos, you know that I do like a little bit of a sidebar here. Let me go to an actual good one. All right, this one is pretty good. Let me zoom in. All right, so this sidebar is pretty good. So what I have here are basically like habits that I want to keep track of, and basically like how well I'm doing. And for the most part, at this point, I'm not really drinking as much tea, just because I typically, when I drink tea at home, I don't sweeten it, and lately tea just does not taste very good. Vitamins, I've been very good at taking my vitamins because I have alarms set for that. Journaling is one thing that I do want to continue trying to make a habit, and working out as well. So I've done good, so I feel like I can remove these two. I used to have, I think, more habits that I wanted or that I was tracking, and then once I get into the habit of doing that, I would remove said category or said habit. So anyway, here I was also keeping track of shots and where I gave myself that shot on my body, and here are meals. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing this sidebar, at least for this week. I'm not doing shots anymore. Can't remember if I said that already. Yeah, so anyway, I didn't think I was going to be doing a sidebar, so it is a little bit more time consuming, but it is also kind of nice to see like how well I'm doing at something. But anyway, let's go ahead and do some decorating. So I think what I'm gonna do is use one of these wreaths. Oh, they're clear. I did not realize they were clear. Well, I've committed. Oh, I should have probably used whiteout for that. Alright, so also as I'm decorating, normally I also use, let's go back to another spread. I also use stickers from like Coffee Monsters Co., Paper Bits Co., from different sticker shops, and to kind of just annotate an emotion or something to represent that particular thing that I did or didn't do or felt or whatever. There's often like a sticker for that. This looks very busy, but anyway, I think I'm just gonna forego using those for this week, and perhaps next week I'll get back into the swing of things and do my usual like setup. So it's like I'll do my decorating the week after. I think this week is just a little bit easier just because I kind of know more or less how the week is gonna go, especially since we haven't been walking the dog in the morning. She's sad about it. So we've been watching some Christmas movies. Last night we saw, we went over to my in-laws and we saw, what was it? Christmas Vacation, which is a classic. There was one year where me and some friends watched Christmas Vacation and we made a drinking game out of it. And I think it was about 20 minutes in and we were pretty much all done. Needless to say, it was a pretty damn good time. But honestly, I think my favorite Christmas movie, which I don't know, is it controversial to say this? But it's a Christmas Story. Like, I grew up watching that with my family. It was always on TV. If you had cable, it was always on, like, what is it, TBS or TNT or something like that. And because it was always on and I always just got, for some reason, like, sucked in, I loved watching it. And I still do. There's something very, like, warm feeling about it. But I do understand, like, especially when they go to the restaurant to have their Christmas dinner. There's a part in there that's, I'm thinking, the controversial part, but I don't know. I feel like overall the movie is just shenanigans that, you know, little kids get up to as Christmas approaches. But it's also, like, it's not a very, like, exciting movie, which I really, really appreciate when things are just kind of, like, chill, mellow, the music is soothing. I'm trying to use all the stickers, but I genuinely don't think I could. Oh, sorry, that was out of frame, and I used a little bow sticker to go on top of this, and I think I might do that again for this one. Can you see that? And I'm going to use a little bow sticker for this Christmas tree. I'm just realizing these are all like ornaments. They all have the little ornament loops, and I really didn't realize that. Anyway. And I think this black dot means it's a new moon. So I'm just gonna put that there. All right, and then I'm gonna put this final one over here. There's still, I feel like, more green than red, and that's not a bad thing, but what I'm gonna do is my tracker in that case. And because I can't help myself, I'm also gonna bring in the green color. Normally I use a ruler for this, but in the spirit of keeping things simple and really just trying to get things done with, I guess, I don't want to say minimal effort, but just get it done. This is what I'm gonna do. Alright, I was thinking to do a meal planner, but we don't really have meals planned for this week other than salad and calabacitas, but I don't even know when that's gonna happen because plans already shifted in the last 24 hours. But anyway, this is my spread for this week, and soon enough I will get back to kind of like my regularly scheduled programming of Plan With Me's. But I hope if you're watching this and you celebrate Christmas that you have a wonderful time. Hanukkah, I believe, started yesterday, so I hope you have a happy Hanukkah if you celebrate it. And either way, I just hope that this week is a good week filled with love and joy and hopefully not too much chaos. And I will see you in the next video. Please take care of yourself, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.